Hello and welcome back to my channel, Intuitive Insights in Tarot with me. I'm Scott. Thank you for being here. I'm not here today to do a reading. This is to inform you about a reading that I will be doing on Patreon concerning a television show that came out of Australia. It was on the Australian Broadcasting Company, and I was uh, I was contacted by this person that I've talked about before, who I can't name and I can't show her face, who spent 27 years in the Army intelligence business, basically. Uh, First in the Army and then later as a contractor. And she sent me this email. She told me about this television show, which I'm not going to name. I'll put pictures up of it, but I'm not going to say the name because she said that it might get me in trouble just by saying the name of it. She says, I was guided to watch the series that I'm talking about this week, and it was 100% put out by Alliance. One key indicator was the thermostat stuck at 70 degrees Celsius. Uh, So yes, that's one of the plot lines in the story had something to do with the thermostat being set 17 degrees. But also they uh, they talk about an event that happened 17 months prior, and they said that a couple of times. What happened 17 months ago? Another time I noticed the number 17 while I watched the show was it was the address of a director of this secret compound, like a listening post, used by NSA, by the way, to track information, phones, conversations, text, video, uh, all over the world. And they feed that information back to other three-letter agencies. Okay, so that caught her attention. This series does not paint a good picture, and the bad guys never would have allowed it to go forward. What it did was drew attention, a lot of attention, to this location, which was the whole intent of the series, the opposite of what the bad guys wanted. Before this series came out, no one outside a small group of people even knew about this location. Okay, and once again, I'm not gonna say the name of the location or the name of the show, which is the location. Okay, she says some things I picked out. I told you about the things that I picked out. Um, Now, this is interesting, and I did not pick up on this. They use the word vampire a lot in this show. They used it in a different context in the show, but likely a code for that chrome substance ending in chrome, which is also what I've been picking up. Picking up was going on underground at some of these facilities. It would blow your mind if you knew how many Draco Orion references I've seen over the years in the workplace. Well, she worked at one of these types of places. Another thing is sacred ground was taken away from indigenous people. We see this in the US as well. Lots of native land tied into these dumb locations. Myanmar coup, Golden Triangle trafficking. That's referenced in this series. The China influence SAPs reference 17th letter of the alphabet drops. She says, January 2018 was also when I noticed a lot of sharing agreements changing as well. No coincidences. So I think she's talking about within her communication network, within her, at work, they were changing things about sharing information. So anyhow, um, I'm going to be reading on some of these things, and like I said, I can't be more specific what I'm going to be doing. So her first question, pretty simple, was the alliance behind the series. Is David Rosenberg part of the alliance? And was he asked to write the book to help with the series? Okay. The Hanged Man, the High Priestess, Queen of Wands, King of Hearts. I'm sorry, King of Cups. I I'm I'm looking at this and I'm thinking two different things at the same time. Okay, well, this is very interesting. This is not really what I expected. So what happened was do all these facilities have dumbs underneath them? If so, are they all connected by an underground tunnel system? All right. Well, that was interesting. What was the purpose of these domes? Well, okay, yeah. So about this word vampire that was used repeatedly here on YouTube. But if you'd like to do it, come over and you can pledge $1 if that's all you can. Um, $3 or $5 would be greatly appreciated. And the last time I did a video like this where I asked people to come over to see this sensitive material on Patreon, number one, I can't post it on YouTube or I'd get in trouble. And number two, I'm not asking for a lot of money here. I'm literally saying $1. Come over and pledge $1. And then if you don't like it, you can always take your pledge down and go away. But the last time I made a video like this, I had 30 people unsubscribe, all saying, "Oh, Scott, you're just trying to get money out of us." Well, seriously, those 30 viewers or subscribers that would have given me some views, the amount of profit that I get from them being on my YouTube channel is n- not even worth worrying about. Okay. And if you're going to be that petty as to unsubscribe from my channel after all the work that I do, try to help people and make people be more positive and be informed, and you're going to unsubscribe to me because of this, well, I'd rather you not be here. So if you're one of those, goodbye. And with that, goodbye. There's my off button.